instead of in big chunks.
Fourth down, Mariota. Flushed out right. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll throw again. Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Okay, let's hit the analytics side here. 3rd down, passing situation. You know most people are going to dial up some sort of pressure.
And they did, and they got to him while he was in the pocket.
In that situation, you know as a quarterback, they're coming. You got to be able to stand in there firm and make a throw.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Mariota, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Olamide Zaccheaus, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. And that flag accepted. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Lance. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they can't bring him down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. A give running right is Vaughn. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
And his kick here is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So out comes Washington's offense to take over.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Throwing, Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 33 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Keep it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
That's right. Don't let him get away Cheaters never win. Get that one right back. Baby. Totally a penalty.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Up the middle to Davis. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Keep the ball moving. Here we go.
And Lance going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down the middle. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.